All right, today I want to walk you through the uppercase letters. So I have my workbook here from the fall lettering box. I'm on page 4. I've got my Canson marker paper right here to do some tracing. And I've also got my paint card from the box, and I've mixed up some of the Payne's gray. So I'm ready to get started. I'm going to put the tracing paper right over the top. I'm going to move it down a little so I don't waste any of it. And I just want to go through and show you how to draw these uppercase letters and just kind of the direction that you would draw them. So for the letter A, you're going to start at the baseline, move up all the way to the ascender line, and come back down with heavy pressure. So it's kind of a very large overturn. And then we'll add our little crossbar. A B is going to be a long downstroke, and then 2 reverse O forms. And you can see my paintbrush kind of stuck right there. So that's when you would want to pick up your brush and just reposition if needed, or draw more upright. Let's try the B again. That one was a little tricky on the curves. Okay, so we've got a long downstroke, and this time I'm going to try drawing it more upright and see if that helps with those curves. So we've got our reverse O form, and then another reverse O form. And right there is where it gets a little funny for me, where I have to like reposition my pen, which is okay. So there's B. Next is C. This one's going to be kind of like that lowercase c, just larger. D, we've got a long downstroke in that reverse O form. And these uppercase letters are not based on basic strokes. So, and some of these in this alphabet that I made up are more like, almost like capital letters. So like this E and this F, they're not as stylized, which is totally fine. Still super cute. I love that G. H is going to be 2 long downstrokes and what's called a crossbar. Got an I, just a long downstroke. J is going to be kind of like an underturn. K, we've got all downstrokes here, and then an underturn. And L, it's looking good. Let's go to our next page. So we'll set that one aside and go to our next page where we have the letter M. And I'm just going to keep using the same tracing paper. But I am all out of my watercolor, so I need to mix up some. All right, I'm ready to go again. So we've got our M here. Anytime, we're still using the same concept of thin lines when moving up, thick lines when moving down, even though some of these are more based on just like all caps versus a script necessarily. N, O is just going to be a large O form. Start at 2 o'clock, work your way around and connect it. P, a long downstroke and a reverse O form. Q again is going to be that O form, just like the O, and kind of, yeah, like a crossbar here. To cross it, we've got our R and an underturn, an S. So when you're doing all caps, you just want to keep that same consistency, moving down, thick line, moving up, thin line, horizontal, also a thin line. Let's get another, we'll set this one to the side. We'll get another sheet of tracing paper and do these last few. U is going to be very similar to the lowercase u, an underturn and an underturn, just very large. V, thick downstroke, thin upstroke, the same with this W. and X. Y, very similar to the lowercase, an underturn and part of a descending loop, and Z. So that's it. They're pretty easy. It's kind of a mix of all caps and a brush script, which is nice because you can kind of mix it up. The other thing on this, in this workbook, is we have another alphabet here. So this is kind of a mix of lower and uppercase, but it's super cute and just a fun one, just as another option for you. And then also, once you get comfortable, do a little tracing, and then go to page 16 in your workbook or page 15, and there's these blank guides, which are awesome. You can put your tracing paper over the top, and then that will help you get those letters at the right angle and the right size and consistent. So definitely let me know if you have any questions on these uppercase letters, and thanks for watching.